left for Russia, I was a lot like you. I was thirsty for the truth about effective training. I was tired of gimmicks and flavor of the month, fat loss, and muscle building scams. I was a searcher, and I was looking for time-tested methods that the Eastern Bloc athletes have been using for decades in order to not only build awe-inspiring physiques, but to separate themselves from their Western counterparts. In the West, it seemed like we were constantly focused on tools and tricks. The latest gadget or trend proved irresistible as it pulled us off track from our performance and our physique goals. $10,000 machines were shiny distractions from our real progress. What I discovered when I finally made my way behind the former Iron Curtain changed everything. Not only did I discover the methods that would take me, my athletes, and eventually my physique clients directly toward their goals, both rapidly and sustainably, but a tool that was as simple and as raw as it was effective. Almost unknown in those early days, this was the early 90s for me, the simple kettlebell has gained in popularity here in the West and in recent years. But most people, even well-educated coaches, still aren't using it to its full potential. At the time, having a foreigner in that role was unheard of and more than a little controversial. The fact that I was the first foreigner to be licensed in the Russian system of training and allowed to teach it, not just here, but even in Russia, spoke volumes to the approach, the expression that I had of combining the lessons that I had learned there with the training experiences I have had around the rest of the world. But instead of telling you about it, I'd like you to try this kettlebell exercise. It's one that I specifically created using the timeless traditions of kettlebell training, along with cutting-edge sports science, forged in the laboratories of the former Soviet Union and given birth on the mats of hand-to-hand combat. Outside of our training division, or the units and agencies that I specifically am in charge of, no one has seen this exercise before. It's completely new, never been released to the public, and the Swingblade will take you and your physique, as well as your performance, to new limits. Try this one out.